Super Mario is arguably Nintendo's most recognisable property, and the popular plumber has been the publisher's mascot for decades. When we think of the franchise, players' minds often gravitate to the nostalgic platformers or the high-octane Mario Kart series. However, Mario has been the star of a fair few RPGs too. Whether you're looking for a union between brothers or a visually pleasing adventure with Paper Mario, Nintendo's RPG corner of Mario games has something for everyone. So here's our list of every Mario RPG and where they stand in the fandom. Released on the Nintendo 3DS in 2012, Paper Mario's Sticker Star often divides audiences, with some saying it's at least better than Super Paper Mario, and others demanding more appreciation for it. It's also often praised for its music and decent graphics for the time it was made in. Even though no Mario RPG on this list is inherently bad, the lackluster story built for Sticker Star is constantly in the crosshairs. Therefore, this one sits at the bottom. The first Mario and Luigi union in an RPG was released on the Game Boy Advance in 2003 and was later remade for the 3DS alongside Bowser's Minions, and it also appeared on the Wii U Virtual Console in 2014. Superstar Saga has remained in the average tier for a Mario RPG and therefore nestles into a lower ranking despite its remake getting more praise. Nevertheless, the game's unique sense of humour and relatively easygoing gameplay was a great entry point for younger players getting their first taste of an RPG. The second Mario and Luigi team-up on this list comes in the form of Dream Team, known in Japan as Dream Adventure, which was released on the Nintendo 3DS back in 2013. The game was created in order to celebrate the Year of Luigi, the 30th anniversary for the character. Despite being treasured within pockets of the fandom for its unique concept, Dream Team doesn't do quite enough to propel the series to its full potential, even though some mark Phantasma as the best villain out of all the antagonists of the RPG series. Releasing 2 years after Dream Team was Mario and Luigi Paper Jam on the 3DS, or Paper Mario Mix depending where you are. An underrated game that was a blend of Paper Mario and the Brothers series, and it was massively praised for its papercraft battles. One major criticism found after playing Paper Jam regards its vanilla level design and overall story, which holds this entry back in the lower ranks of our list. However, the fandom's reception towards the boss fights and the accompanying score was largely positive, with some favouring it more than others. The second Paper Mario entry on this list belongs to Color Splash, released on the Wii U back in 2016, and it was the first of the series to flaunt high-definition graphics. It was also another RPG to steer into the action-adventure genre and made good use of the Nintendo Wii U gamepad. Despite many Mario fans insisting that Color Splash should be above Sticker Star and other previous games, its influence on the RPG genre doesn't contest with the higher ranking games on our list. Mario and Luigi Partners in Time is one of the most underrated Mario RPGs in existence, according to the fandom, and it was released in 2005 on the Nintendo DS, and later on the Wii U Virtual Console in 2014. It's also one of Mario's classic games that have joined the current Nintendo Switch online catalogue for new generations to play and enjoy. Combining one of the better storytelling arcs in the list with inviting locations and memorable boss battles gives Partners in Time a lot of replayability, but the entry just misses out on our top spots. Releasing in 2007 for the Wii, Super Paper Mario was a gateway for the series to dabble in the action-adventure genre, a controversial move that wasn't well received by every fan of the franchise, but remained a groundbreaking feat in the eyes of some. While it deserves a higher ranking on this list for its story, villains, and ability to balance a buffet of genres in one title, some players are still unable to endure the encounter with Mimi, and Nintendo would do well to keep this antagonist out of any future remakes. The most recent Paper Mario release was the Origami King, which launched back in 2020 for the Nintendo Switch to celebrate the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary. It's adored by fans who consider it a visually stunning entry for the modern age and a fitting evolution of the series on Nintendo's modern console. The Origami King was a decent, middle-of-the-road entry in the series, flaunting a vibrant world with bizarre characters, but left more to be desired to get into our top 4 ranking. Legend of the Seven Stars has received 4 releases in the last 20 years, beginning with its debut on the SNES in 1996 and then on the Wii U Virtual Console. It holds its reputation as a Super Mario classic and paved the way for many entries on this list. As the first RPG to feature Mario, this entry is the epitome of Super Mario fun, complete with stellar music and another great plot that gets emotional more than once. Being developed by Square, it's considered a rare and often treasured project between the two companies. The original Paper Mario is responsible for embarking on a fresh, exciting idea in the greater Super Mario franchise, and it sets a standard for future titles. Despite this entry dividing the fandom once more, there's no denying the influence it had on the IP, and it stands as a solid Mario RPG game. The music of this game in particular is often pinpointed as a staple in the series, honoured with a soundtrack release by Famitsu in 2000. The final Mario and Luigi outing on our list is Bowser's Inside Story, which is awarded second place in the ranking for being the Mario RPG with the highest replayability factor in the series. It was also one of the first games to make use of the Nintendo DS's touchscreen, which added a novelty to the game's release. Originally launched on the DS back in 2009, Bowser's Inside Story was initially applauded for letting you play as Bowser. Now, its battle system, storytelling and music still hold up in the present day. Taking the number 1 spot on our list is the popular Paper Mario title, The ThousandYear Door, which was originally released on the Nintendo GameCube back in 2004. Many fans consider this to be the staple of the Paper Mario series and one of the best games on the now retro console. The game is rumoured to be coming to Nintendo Switch Online, which would allow modern players to indulge in this classic. The ThousandYear Door is an easy top spot steal for its ability to hone the essence of a Mario game, nailing the humour, storytelling, music and more, all in one charming little package. And that is the end of our list. Thank you as always for watching. What did you make of our list? What are your top 3 Mario RPG games? Head on down to the comments and let us know. And while you're down there, hit the like and subscribe buttons and give the bell icon a ding so that you get notified whenever we've got more stuff for you to watch. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers my dears.